So your rookie year, we'll go back just a little bit. But rookie hazing, man. Did you have to experience that your rookie year?
Well, I lucked out because Dungy did not believe in that. So we were not allowed to be hazed, which was amazing. I'm like, so thank God he has that rule. But I did almost get in trouble because I was supposed to buy breakfast for the team. You buy breakfast on Saturday morning, depending on your draft status. So, Booger McFarland went first, Sean King went week 2, and then my turn was week 3, and I did not buy a good breakfast according to the old linemen. So they were ready to take me to the pole, the goal post. They were ready to do a lot of things, and luckily Warren stepped up and said, nobody touched my kicker. So he saved my life that day.
I hear you, man. So once you hung up your cleats for the last time, the trials and tribulations that you learned through it all, the lessons, how have you applied those things to your life after football?
I mean, sports is the best thing to teach you about life, because life is about winning and losing, and that's one thing that in sports, with hard work, dedication, sacrifice, you can be successful. And life is the same way. So I think that's pretty much the way I approach everything. I coach youth soccer now, and I try to guide these kids for the future. I'm not. I'm more worried about the type of kids they are after they leave my team than how good of a soccer player they are. That's secondary. They become better people, better kids. By the time I'm done coaching them, then I'm doing my job. That's the thing. That's what I learned from a lot of these coaches. I know I'm coaching a different sport, and but you can learn so much, and I'm taking so much from what I've learned from Dungy, Gruden. I had Bill Parcells, Bill Snyder, Jim Levitt. I mean, I've had so many Hall of Fame coaches that I played for, those messages and the way they coach, and the sacrifice, the work ethic. I've learned it all through all these coaches, and I'm trying to pass that on to the young kids that I coach.
Definitely. So what advice would you give a younger player coming to the NFL?
Well, first of all, be thick-skinned, because when you're young, you're gonna hear some things, and they're gonna push your buttons. So you got to be thick-skinned, but work. I mean, that's it. Without work, you can't get anywhere, and nothing's handed to you. Nothing's free. I mean, you've got to put in the effort, put in the work, put in the sacrifice, and that's the thing. Sometimes you see so many great athletes wasted away by not working and not giving everything. That your career is so short that you don't want to waste it. And I always tell the kids, don't look back and regret not giving everything you have, because that's too late by then. If you look back at your career and say, I wish I would have done this or that better, then you just wasted a career. So that's the thing. Don't take it for granted. Work hard, and then you can be successful.
Definitely. So let's talk about your profession after football. The Martin Gramatica show. How did that come about, and how successful do you project your show to be in the future?
Well, it came about just really quick. I do the Bucks radio, the Spanish radio, and then Neil Artman owns he's NI Broadcasting. They own radio stations, and now Z Living is a TV station that he runs. So he asked me to see if I wanted to do a sports show. I said I'll try it. I've never done it, and 3 years later, here we're still doing it. So it's been so much fun. I mean. And Warren Sapp said it best. He's like, the second best thing to playing sports is either coaching or covering it. And fortunately, I can do both. I can coach youth soccer, which I love, and then I can also talk about sports, which I love. So I'm having so much fun doing it. It's growing. We're getting a lot more people watching, and I'm having so much fun doing it. It was challenging at times because with the pandemic, we didn't have much to talk about, and we made it through that. So now it's easy. Now that we have sports, it's a lot easier to talk sports.
I hear you, man. So for my audience out there, how could they find your show?
Well, the best way is zliving.com, and then you can go on the website, and then it always has a live feed on the website, but also it'll tell you what channel it's on depending on the provider that you have, because it's different providers, different channels. And then if not, they can just follow me on Martin Gramatica 7 on Instagram. I always post information on the show, what we're going to talk about, where to find us. So yeah, Martin Gramatica 7 on Instagram. That's probably the best way.
This concludes our episode today, folks. We greatly appreciate the support. And if you're not a subscriber yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all our up-to-date content. And if you like this video, hit the like button. We greatly appreciate it. We welcome you back next time.